両者の転倒以上。
All right, that Asia Pacific belt on the line tonight in this scheduled official 12-round World Championship fight. But of course, these belts do help you as we get started for our co-main event tonight.
At times, but for the most part, he's very slick as a boxer. He's
and sometimes when these guys transition over to, they don't really know how to work the angles very well. Not the case with Tenshin Nasukawa, as he does eat it right.
Make a good transition, actually. Quick mover, so you got to do everything behind the feint.
Asilo looking to...
Those jabs landing for Nasukawa.
And the jab is starting off strong for...
You can see that he's sitting more so on his punches than Tenshin is.
Prior to that, his opponent had retired on the stool, so he kind of got his first...
and he's looking to find his rhythm right now.
Oh, nice backhand. The southpaw lands the left hand again for Nasukawa.
And that happened from, you can't make small mistakes like that. In that case, it was a left hand from Nasukawa.
There he lands.
And he did it just there. He did it there again. He landed his feet. You could tell he's a little flat-footed, but he makes up for that.
Oh, good counter there from... Yeah, he's gonna time him with the counter.
Position being that they're, in opposite stances. It's annoying finding a southpaw. You gotta constantly make...
Strong jabs there to end the round. All right, let's see if any adjustments can be made from...
and you find Asilo squaring himself up again, like I said, after those combinations.
And there's that lunging forward with his shots. Double jab right hand to him a while to relax how much he's improved in each fight. Takes his time.
Exhibition with one of the greatest fighters of our time.
I don't think anybody... Three. Good body shot there.
And you can see it. He's had all success since then.
And that's all he's done as a pro fighter as well.
With Asilo trying to bulldoze forward, Nasukawa's going to get...
Tenshin Nasukawa prefers to stand in between rounds.
Yeah, that's interesting to me. Like, hey, you have to sit and I don't. You're getting that mental edge off them even during the breaks.
Jab there for Nasukawa. Right hand scores for...
A bit more active this round, Asilo.
A bit, playing to the crowd a little bit.
None of that. Showman.
Yeah, none of that so far.
Really getting the edge on Asilo. They're both having, good moments. That was a good sneaky right hand.
Misses there with a combination.
Time, you feint, you throw. That was a good right hand.
He threw that right hand. The jab. And a nice right hand there as well for Nasukawa. So Ali Walsh here with you, and but pretty...
Those feints are with some sort of activity. You got to let your hands go a little bit.
Asilo waiting, looking to counter.
You got to fill those dead spaces. If you're Asilo, you got to assume you're...
Jab, some just pawing jabs, something.
Anything, yeah.
To get some knocked off balance there by a lead right hand from
Nasukawa. That is slowing down.
And he gets heating it up now a bit. Left hand to the body, doubling up on the jab.
Consistent to that double jab, left straight to the body. Not the corner. If you are Nasukawa, like right here. In a straight line.
Asilo, and at least he's trying to catch him and counter when...
He's doing very good right now, though.
In Nasukawa's pro debut, he went the full 6 rounds in this fight on the cards. 5 rounds to none. He could be down at this point.
Too much for the perfect shot. He's not going to find it with someone as slippery as...
And then right back comes the Japanese fighter and Asilo. I mean, I wish I could hear what they were telling Asilo. Strong jab there from Nasukawa. At this point.
Yeah, more than halfway through the fight.
And there you go. You got to give yourself a chance. Oh, but
Nasukawa's got a great stutter step. It's a bit flat-footed, but it works for his style, as you see right now.
He's using the jab, keeping it out there as a rangefinder as he does, though, get tagged with the left hand. 15 seconds left in round 6. A shot to the body for...
We're going to start seeing that showboating that you were talking about earlier.
ぱりもう相手に行ったとしても1ラウンドか2ラウンドいけばいい。
Either one of them.
Either of them.
A little bit, and that's kind of what we
Yes.
expect to see from a kickbot. Kind of squared up.
He's just not doing anything off of the feints.
And also Nasukawa doing a good job cutting off the ring too. Asilo. There's some of the antics you were talking about that you thought we would see coming out now.
I want to see that if you're Asilo.
Does a good job getting out of harm's way there. Oh, Asilo. Looking for that home run shot as you...
Again.
Oh, and there's a good combination right back.
But Nasukawa's constantly in rhythm. Nasukawa right now is just mastering his distance.
Good right hand to the body for Asilo.
To do that move, that bulldoze forward.
ダウン以上に大きなダメージ与えたと思いますので、むしろダウンよりもこういうダメージの方が大きかったと思う。
Round 8, the furthest that...
And Asilo has that rhythm, but it means nothing.
Again, just maybe setting up that right hand, which he scored a couple times with. And doubles up with the jab up top. Asilo looks to... I know when you have an orthodox and a southpaw fighter, the jabs...
But it seems like Asilo has abandoned that. He hasn't been throwing his jab, and he hasn't at all.
And it's going to be dangerous for him to just kind of lean in.
Now we're in round 8.
Oh, there you go. Got Asilo stuck in the red corner. Then he turns that right hand to it. Oh, good counter shot.
He's getting his confidence now. Nasukawa knows that power at this point. He's not throwing enough.
And for the first time in the young pro boxing
More towards the right this round.
Nasukawa's right.
As he tries to land it right there.
Asilo is claiming that it was as well. We'll get a couple looks at that once.
Being very patient, Nasukawa. That was
Probably
good.
Nasukawa there. As Nasukawa answers with the left hand. And a good coming forward with the way he punches. There's going to be inevitably a clash of heads. The pace picking up a bit here.
Slick with his head movement.
Good 1-2 from Nasukawa.
He's got Asilo on the ropes.
Yeah, dangerous spot for Asilo to be.
Yes.
Fine. As they both, trying to plead his case as he wants a hug. All right, there's the right hand from Asilo. That's a good start.
Throwing shots.
There's another one.
From Asilo.
Needing a knockdown to win this fight if the judges see it. How combination from pillar to post from Tenshin Nasukawa.
The last 2 minutes of the fight.
Yeah, and he gets caught with the left hand there. Oh, big shot there for Nasukawa in the fight.
Beautiful right hook from him. He's probing that jab out, getting his distance, Nasukawa. That's exactly what he was doing.
Left hand lands for Nasukawa. Nice right hand lands for Asilo there. Stoppage in this one, but instead he goes the full 10-round distance. What's crazy is how immediately quiet it gets too.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's like silence as we go to the scorecards, and there's the clash of heads.
It doesn't take much, and that's what happened in the first fight tonight with...
And I have more on that in between the next fight. An update from...
Tenshin Nasukawa!
They will have an interview in the ring with Tenshin Nasukawa.
しました那須川天心です妹たちがもう自分を無視した那須川天心ですと思っているとこの4ヶ月で
いいと思いますね。で、焦って試合していて、それが非常に良かったと思いますので、
タイミングはいいですね
やっぱりもう相手に行ったとしても1ラウンドか2ラウンドいけばダウン以上に大きなダメージ与えたと思いますので、むしろダウンよりもこういうダメージの方が